out. They screaming peace when there ain't no peace. Israel prophesying in the streets. Look at me, the center of attention. Black Messiah, coming with a vengeance. Coming with a vengeance. Black Messiah, coming with a vengeance. They screaming peace, it ain't no peace. We prophesying in the streets. We seeking peace in the streets of Babylon. Brandishing Glock 40s, tucking heat like a carry-on. Sinning against the fathers, got me sleeping, I never know. Christ the King revealed, this aerial phenomenon. Kicking against the pricks, lose your soul when that fire come. We purify better than gold, got my Bible on. And that's all that I know, where in Babylon. Gon' fall, watch it blow, ayy, switching it up.
Tough, we undefeated. We gods, I know you see it. I told them keep the law, they switched the blood, I couldn't believe it. Was cool when I was out here living wrong and couldn't see it. Quickly became a king soon as the OB got deleted. Too tough, we undefeated. We gods, I know you see it. I'm trying to live like Christ, shining my light, I hope you see it. The army dead and gone, cut off my arm cause I ain't need it. This is the word of God, so keep his laws if you believe it. Tell me what can I lose, I'm on my last now. It's like everyone I knew, they turned their back now. I'm out here on my own, who got my back now? It's so much left to prove, let's get on track now. No, I won't back down, I'm going hard. Every day I'm on my job, this is what set us apart. Leaving them scarred, it don't need to be hard. Scriptures don't pick them apart. Swinging my sword, reading and studying, honestly I just been keeping it sharp. Cause I know the devil comes soon as I drop my guard. Spiritually spitting that K-round, make them lay down on their face. The prophets is back on the way now, we don't play around with the snakes. Leaving with nothing to say now, when they face hanging out, shame. Be careful who you call your main one, say wanna do you like Cain. People don't say, I'm not trying to chill with you, I'm not trying to build with you. Most of my people will probably get killed with you, that's why I don't deal with you. And this here spiritual, my nigga. I swear every day I'm on my job, and we don't quit when it get hard. We too tough, we undefeated. We guys, I know you see it. I'm trying to live like Christ, shining my light, I hope you see it. The army dead and gone, cut off my arm cause I ain't need it. This is the word of God, so keep his laws if you believe it. Too tough, we undefeated. We guys, I know you see it. I told them keep the law, they switched the blood, I couldn't believe it. Was cool when I was out here living wrong and couldn't see it. Quickly became a king soon as the OB got deleted. Found out the truth and I got rowdy with my foe. They didn't wanna listen, I said cool and I went ghost. Now they don't see me every week, yeah, I'm on go. But not speaking what hurt most. I barely talk to my mom, I barely talk to my brothers. Although they hate my guts, I hope my people know that I love them. I told them keep the laws, I wanna see them saved. I switched my life around and now they think I'm crazy. But it won't faze me, no, I can't stop. I'm doing my thing now. People be looking at me like I'm strange now. Ask them why I don't hang now. They said it ain't gonna be the same. I told them life is full of pain. One thing about growth, you gotta change. Too tough, we undefeated. We gods, I know you see it. I told them keep the law, they switched the blood, I couldn't believe it. Was cool when I was out here living wrong and couldn't see it. Quickly became a king soon as the OB got deleted. Too tough, we undefeated. We gods, I know you see it. I'm trying to live like Christ, shining my light, I hope you see it. The OB dead and gone, cut off my arm cause I ain't need it. This is the word of God, so keep his laws if you believe it. Too tough, we undefeated. We gods, I know you see it. I told them keep the law, they switched the blood, I couldn't believe it. Was cool when I was out here living wrong and couldn't see it. Quickly became a king soon as the OB got deleted. Too tough, we undefeated.
This is the kind of monsters we're dealing with. And you running and you think we're the wolf pack? We were the ones that was dragged and brought over here on the slave ships, and you made a monster out of us.
We spirit you rolling with. Either you rolling with the spirit of Satan and who's waiting for the lake of fire, or you're gonna roll with the spirit of Christ.
Created, manufactured right here in the Americas. Don't slip on that. This new Negro that we see today was a creation.
If you walking around worrying about your breath when you know death and destruction is everywhere, nigga, you gonna die.
Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere. Scriptures popping, ain't no stopping. When I'm on post, so don't go there.
Testing.
Gotta get it if you wanna know that.
Testing.
Fringe stuff and I'ma show that.
Testing.
Mad at me 'cause it's Bible verse.
Shalom, shalom. Most High in Christ black. Bless you. All right. I got Captain Palu in the building. My brother, the mighty Captain Palu. What's going on, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Shalom, shalom. Can everybody hear me?
Test.
Can everybody hear me? Just give me a Y. Just give me a Y real quick so we can see we online. Just give me a Y real quick. We're going to jump right into it. Y'all. First, we're going to get Romans 15 and 4. Romans 15 and 4. All right? Romans 15 and 4. Read that real quick.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Trust me, we can't go nowhere else but this Bible. That's where we go to get everything, our understanding. The things are written aforetime. It's talking about this Bible. God's law, statutes, and commandments was written for our learning, for us to learn from. All right? Read.
That we, through patience and comfort
It's going to take a lot of patience, Cap. It's going to take a lot of patience through this captivity. Getting our marriage right, getting our nation right, getting ourselves right, our kids. It's going to take patience, but the scriptures give us that. Read.
That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
That's where we get hope. We get hope in the scriptures. Why we get hope in the scriptures? Get Isaiah 46. Get Isaiah 46. Start at verse 8. Isaiah 46 and verse 8.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 46 and verse 8. Remember this, and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors.
Oh, ye what?
O ye transgressors.
Notice we all transgressors. All right, read.
Remember the former things of old, for I am God. And
Remember the former things of old. What things? The things that God done to us in the past, the miracles he done. All the things God done is written in the scriptures. Remember that. Read. It's all history. All this is history. Read.
Remember the former things of old, for I am God, and there is none else.
We got to remember God's laws, that he was our strength and nothing else. No, ever since we left from God, we did our own thing. We've been on decline, right? Read.
I am God, and there is none like me.
It's none like him. And guess what? We see that today. If you look back, it's none like when we was with God. When we was keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, when God had our back, could no nation stand against us. We ain't had no oppression. We ain't had to worry about none of that. All right? We ain't had to worry about the things we worry about today.
Hey, there was a time that we knew we had sense of purpose. To exist, because we knew the world was for us.
Right.
Now we have no idea. We have no sense of purpose whatsoever. We have no hope, no patience, no none of that. We have none of that. So our people done lost their way. Go ahead.
Read on.
Verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning.
He did what?
Declaring the end from the beginning.
Ain't no God, so-called God on the earth, but our God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God of the Bible, our God. Read again.
Declaring the end from the beginning.
He declared the end from the beginning. Ain't no other God did that. Ain't no other God can tell you that you was going to go on slave ships. You know what I'm saying? You was going to have yokes of iron on your neck, that you was going to have to serve your enemies. We are doing this today. The Bible prophesied this. All right? Read.
And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
In the ancient times, the things that not yet done. These things wasn't done to us. But guess what? We didn't believe God. We didn't believe him. He had put us on, so we were so high. Look at the opposite how we was. God said we was gonna be the head, and when we was the head, he said you're gonna become the tail if you disobey me, right? We were so high and mighty in the earth, we were so high that we couldn't fathom being low. That's how high God had us. That's how our mindset was. But now we so low, we can't see us being high. We can't even see it. We destroyed because God said we was going to be destroyed. Get that in Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to show you that. It's 44, 43. We can't even see it. We cannot see, our foot before our face. Read that. Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 43. Mm-hmm. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
He said the strangers that came out of Egypt with you, they're going to get up very high because guess what? They seen the mighty miracles that God have done for us. And he said, look, they got the real God. We're going to cleave to him. All right, read.
And thou shalt come down very low.
And thou shalt come down, us, Israel, should come down very low. Read.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Uh-huh.
He shall be the head.
We was the head. We was the head. He said, you going to be the head, though. He said, he going to be the head, though. Excuse me. He going to be the head. Read.
And thou shalt be the tail.
You see that? And ain't we the tail? Yes, we are. We the tail? We don't even know how to clean our own communities up. We cry and moan about somebody else cleaning our communities. Teaching our kids. Why, crying about our kids. But let's start the first video. This mindset of crabs in a barrel, we got to stop. Excuse me. This mindset of crabs in a barrel, we got to stop. First, before we get that, I want to get a couple of more scriptures. If this class is, for whoever fit the shoe, how you say it? Whatever. Come on, Cap. How you say it? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Y'all understand what I'm saying.
Don't get me
the shoe fit where? There you go. The shoe fit where? It came to me. It just came.
Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Oh, okay.
It just came to me. The angel was like, helping me. Read that.
Y'all pray for him.
Oh, help me. Huh? Proverbs 15:10. Proverbs, look, every time I hear a scripture, class, whatever you want to call it, I look at myself. Oh, I don't care what class it is. I'm still seeing how can I get myself better. This is what I suggest everybody should do. Even though you feel like, I got this, this ain't talking about me, I think you should consider yourself. And in all ways. All the time. All right? Read that.
Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. You hate correction because what? You want to do your own thing. You want to do your own thing. The way of God, you don't want that. You don't want to read that again. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way.
The way is God's laws. So if you take it to yourself, you're going to get better. Read it again.
Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way.
That's it.
And he that hateth reproof
shall die. And he that hateth reproof shall die. Listen, as we wake up, we cannot hate correction. We can't hate reproof. Or we're going to die. We can't keep making the same mistakes over and over and over. And guess what? Ain't nothing new under the sun. The same spirit is going to keep coming up. But guess what? God gave us a tool to battle those spirits. Like the crab in the barrel spirit. It always was here. It's been here. The hated envy spirit. It has never gone nowhere. We just don't know how to deal with it because guess what? We left our God. We thought we can do our own thing. We thought we can do better. But we got God's laws now. Guess what? We can see the way. We ain't going to forsake the way. It's God's way. It's the right way. Get John 8 and 47. And then we're going to play the video.
The book of John chapter 8 and verse 47. Mm-hmm. He that is of God heareth God's word.
So if you of God, I pray that you are of God, that you hear his word. Read.
Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God.
If you buck up against God's word, hey, you're not of God. So you need to check your spirit if you start feeling some type of way, all right? So let's play that. Let's play this video. Before we start, let me set it up. So we got to understand, get Psalms 83. We got to understand we have a enemy that's against us. It's an enemy that's against us that we have to fight. We have to fight those that's amongst us, and we got to fight those that's not amongst us. You know, and it's kind of hard to fight those that's within your house. But if you have God's laws and the Spirit of God, you can see it coming from a mile away. That's why we can see these, what is his name, Brandon, T, whatever. We can see all these tricks, and we can see people like that and false prophets. Because guess what? We keeping God's laws. He's telling us what to look out for. Read that.
Psalm chapter 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace.
Read.
And be not still, O God.
Read.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Believe it or not, that so-called white man at your job, he hates you. The one you think he gave you, he gave you a raise or he gave you a pat on the back, that man hates you. He hates your guts. Yeah, he working with you. He doing he walking with you. He have he might even eat with you, but he hates your guts. He just hide from you. That's it. All right, you can't hide from the men of the Lord. You can't hide. You can't. Your spirit can't hide. We know who you are. All right, read. So that's why you can't teach my kids. I can't take I can't get no teaching from you. You know what I'm saying? Because you a liar. And the truth ain't in you. Read.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Against God's people, they take crafty counsel. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
We the hidden ones in the earth. We the ones who don't know who we are. We think we African-American, color, spick, coon, nigga. We everything but God's chosen people. That's who we think we are. All right, read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So knowing this is what they have done. They have completed that. Look at it. Just go outside your door. We don't know who we are. We signed an application today, black, African-American, on the application. So it proves we don't know who we are.
No. Now you're doing non-pronoun. It's worse than that now.
Oh yeah,
you call
I don't
yourself,
even.
What them,
us,
them, he, her, they. You don't know what the hell to call somebody today.
Shit, ever since let me be quiet. Read on.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent. Read.
They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom.
Look, the so-called white man, he's the head one. He's the head one. It's 9 o'clock already. Drop that. Get Ephesians 5. I think it's 6 and 10 or 5 and 10. 6 and 10. Ephesians 6 and 10. Why is this, y'all? Ephesians 6 and 10. The whole while we fighting against each other, pulling each other down, we got everybody against the black man. And when I say the black man, I'm talking about the black woman too. We the head. So he got to go to us first. He got to attack us. Then he can destroy everything. So the whole world is against the black man. He against himself and everybody else against him. And that's a problem. And guess what? We here today to stop that. And we will stop it with God's laws. We're going to do what he said do. All right, read that.
Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10.
Finally,
my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities.
See, we don't fight against flesh and blood, but against principalities, things that's unseen. We can't see it. You know what I'm saying? We so used to fighting against each other, hitting each other, shooting each other, killing each other. But guess what? That's not the fight that we should be fighting. You know what I'm saying? We think we got to get guns and go against the white man. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Read.
Against powers. Against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Against the rulers of darkness, the rulers of sin of this world. You won't have nothing on the so-called white man. You have nothing on him when it comes to the sin. He's the darkness. He the ruler of it. You know what I'm saying? He's worshiping the spirit of Satan. He's worshiping him. We can't fight against that. We need God's law. That's why he said get girded up in God's laws. Read.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places. These things we can't see. We don't know. Read.
Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God.
We got to take the whole armor of God. This whole Bible. And I have of it the whole thing. All the scriptures. All right, let's drop this. We're running out of time already. Get the video, because I want to get through this. Play the video.
Children. With CBS News correspondent Daniel Shore.
Turn it up so I can hear it.
13 miles from Paul Bullard's home is a public housing project in familiar red brick, Perry Homes. It is like most such projects in most big cities. And cemented into the red brick are a series of public policies that work against the children of the poor.
Press pause.
Because
you hear that? Policies that work against us. Against us. They say, oh, we working on reform, we're doing that. They just tell you certain words, and you think they there to help us. But those things, those systems, is to work against us. Just like the police. They just traded the sheets on and put on blue. That's all it was. All they do is change names. The judges, all of them are the same. All right, play on.
Series of public policies that work against the children of the poor. Because housing for the poor is scarce, the 1,100 apartments hold not the officially registered 6,000, but with unofficial residents, relatives, and friends, more like 8,000. Because mothers travel up to 4 hours a day to work in downtown office buildings or suburban homes, their children are left to care for each other or for themselves.
First pause. The children are left to care for themselves. How can a child care for someone, another child? He barely can care for himself. I can see, oh yeah, I'm working on the car outside, son. Watch your brother and sister while I'm outside, working on the car. I'm going to the grocery store. No, they leaving for work hours on a day, and they literally have to come home from school, make their own dinner, do all this because the father's not there. Because if he's there, they're gonna talk about it. Guess what? They're gonna stop the food stamp, and they're gonna stop the housing. They're gonna kick them out. Play on.
Homes, their children are left to care for each other or for themselves, and drug abuse is rampant. Because family planning measures have lagged, there are many teenage mothers.
Do you find that there is an incidence of young girls becoming pregnant?
Yes, we have a high rate of that too.
At about what age?
I used to say age 14, but I'm having to back up and say age 12.
Because the poor are shortchanged on education, it may take 2 years to get testing for a child with learning problems.
Now press pause. And some people might say, oh, y'all just using an excuse. Y'all not, we make these programs, y'all not taking advantage of the programs, y'all not doing this. Y'all forget real quick that you had many black towns that was doing very well. Had their own doctors, they was doing very well. But here come the hater of the world, the so-called white man, blowing up the black towns. So you put fear in the black people that shit, if I rise up, he's gonna come knock me down. So y'all forgot it's mental. So you're gonna just take the people out of slavery and throw them out there. And listen, they made it because they made Black Wall Street. That's one of many. One of many towns throughout America that they had that, guess what? They destroyed them. They did pull their boots up by their own, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. What? Pull pull themselves up by their bootstraps. No one helped them. It's like they got help. I'm serious. Well, go ahead, Kev. Go ahead.
Hey man, you gotta stop with the phrases, bro. You bodying them right now.
The thing is, they know what I'm talking about.
hey, can I get exactly what you're talking about?
Right.
Give me Daniel chapter 8, verse 20. Let's start at verse 24. You gotta realize all this. Remember the verse beginning of the video. He said policies. They set up. They come together. Like you said, they make a tumult. They come together, and they put forth. And they make us feel like we're included.
Right.
You know, talking about going to go vote and all that stuff.
It's tricks.
Our vote don't have nothing to do with anything. They already got their mind made up. So what they do is they go in and they create laws, programs, and so forth to keep us at the bottom. Notice it's drugs. Listen, it's drugs in the white community. Why their community don't look like ours? You know what I mean? They come into the hood and getting cocaine, the expensive drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Heroin, all of that stuff. Then they going back to their neighborhoods and they $1 million homes, but it ain't dirty. It ain't messed up because they don't have nothing going against them. Everything is for them in their neighborhoods. So they have policies. They create policies to destroy our people, right? To keep us down. We think WIC is now WIC before when the Black Panther Party was implemented was beneficial to our society. They fed us. They educated us. They taught us like martial arts. They taught us self-defense, how to defend ourselves in this wicked world. But now, in order to get WIC or something like that, you got to put your man on child support. To get public housing, you got to put him on child support.
Well, I'm sorry, Cap. They dismantled it.
What you mean? No, they destroyed.
That's what I'm trying to say.
It ain't even the same program no more at all. At all. Even to get housing, you have to put the father outside the home to get housing. This is why these our sisters don't respect us, and they don't understand because it's a system in place. Let's read that. Daniel chapter 8, start at verse 24.
Daniel chapter 8 and verse 24.
Come on.
And his power shall be mighty.
And his power shall be mighty. Come on.
But not by his own power.
But not by his own power, because you got to realize the devil is behind this cat. The devil is behind Esau and his everything that he's do to destroy us. Come on.
And he shall destroy wonderfully.
He's going to destroy wonderfully. He's done that. He came in, like you said before, we've built cities across the United States of America. They've destroyed every last one of them by force. Come on.
And shall prosper and practice.
Come on.
And shall destroy the mighty and the holy people.
They continue to do it. They practice this stuff. That's what the scripture's talking about. You go to sleep, he think about it on his. I'm living around the outside too long, y'all. I'm butchering it, but basically they sleep on their bed,
even on their bed,
and they get up in the morning and they do it. They put it in place. They create those things. Come on.
Verse 25.
That's what I want. Come on.
And through his policy.
Through his what?
And through his policy.
Through his laws, his amendments, through his statutes that's here. Through his laws, statutes, and his amendments and all the stuff that he put in place, those policies, those programs or whatever that they say is supposed to be beneficial to us becomes a detriment. It's all just like they did the treaties. Ain't no different. How they did the Indians, they set up treaties and went right behind their back and broke it. Come on.
Also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. And he shall magnify himself in his heart.
And he's going to magnify himself in his heart. Come on.
And by peace shall destroy many.
And by peace shall destroy many, having us feeling as if we're included. Go vote. You know, our parents always say, you need to get out, you need to go ahead and get out there and vote. I ain't voting for nobody because it don't matter. How could that change the condition? It have not, over these years, it has not. It's more of us now. That's what you don't understand. It's more of us now. We're growing. We like the sand of the sea right now, right? So that means by now, from the 70s to the 2000s, it should be more people. It should be more people voting, right? So that means more people. We should have more things from voting. We ain't got nothing. We still in the same spot from the 70s, the 60s, the 50s. We in the same predicament. We still think our vote count. Negro, it don't. Negro, you just spitting gas. You just want to be seen. That's really our vote. You want to be on social media and say, I voted. That's what you want to see. Come on, man. You don't even know who you voted for. Come on.
He shall also stand up against the prince of princes. But he shall be broken without hands.
So this is what they do, man. They set up policies to put us in the slums in the ghetto. They know what they doing. Just like now in Oklahoma City on the east side, Negroes still are asleep. They think they're going to have the east side forever. But you see white folk jogging down the street in the worst part of the city. That means, Negro, your time is up. Your time is gone. They building theaters down the street. They don't care. I'm telling you, a white person go in the neighborhood, he the safest Negro in there. And I said Negro. He the safest person in our neighborhoods. Period. Because they can do it. That means they're going to gentrify. They'll come in and create policies to get you out. They're going to take our homes in our neighborhoods. They're going to tear them down, break them and build other stuff. They took the only grocery store on the east side of Oklahoma City and destroyed it. Talking about a bus route that comes here. Now where they going to go? Where these people going? Starve them out. That's basically what they're saying. Let's starve these cats out. All right, let's make them move to the north side of the city because they don't have any grocery store no more. I'm telling you, all this is by design, and we about to wake up, man. Come on. And that's it. Go ahead, y'all.
Let's get the next video because we running out of time. Let's get the next video.
Right. It said it's not a project, man. It's a project, man. You right.
Yeah, let's get to the next video. Yeah, is what's wrong? Okay. Is it playing? Okay.
I know it wasn't easy to do what you did.
That's not
easy to kill a snitch. Not so
go
easy
ahead and play
to kill a friend.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate you settling your debt with me. So do the other families.
Show your appreciation. I need more Doogie.
I can't go behind Chin's back again. You want to sell drugs in Harlem? I gotta pay his tax.
I can move double what he does. 1,000 kilos a month.
You're not listening. He's gonna know you got it from me.
You can smuggle it in from Montreal, transfer it to me in Maine. I can act like I got it from the Corsicans or the Chinks on Delancey Street.
I say one thing, you ain't lazy.
No. I'm not lazy.
You know, my son was killed by a nigger gang uptown.
Didn't know. Sorry.
Never found his body. Never knew who did it.
Hold on, wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know this ain't a part of the topic, but that just pissed me off. As powerful as this man was, this dude right here still called him a nigger to his face.
Right.
To his dang face. You know what I mean? My bad if that's what you're going, but I'm like, that's the first thing. I'm like, this, like he just accepted it. My bad. Go ahead.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Listen, brothers, this is not the video I would think. I know what Bishop be going through now. Digging them. This is not the video I wanted, but we're gonna go ahead and play it. This is not the video, and the timestamp y'all late on. I mean,
what's the timestamp?
It was supposed to be. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So basically, I just want you to just go ahead and play it. Just go ahead and play it.
Never knew who did it. I built this mausoleum, but my wife refused to have a funeral. Every day she goes to St. Mary's and lights a candle, prays for him to come home. But I know he never will.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. You know why I love to sell a ton of drugs in Harlem, Bumpy? It's not because of the money.
What?
Because every miserable street junkie, every skinny kid who goes to bed hungry because his mama is looking for a fix, every nigger baby born with a habit makes me happy. Makes my heart sing. Because I want your people to suffer like me and my wife have been suffering. But I'm not going to go to war with Chin over drugs in Harlem.
Press pause. Do you see what I'm saying?
I would have gave dude the beatbox.
Hold on, but it was a different time back then. It's a different. He was in organized crime. Very smart man. Organized crime. You know, we wise do evil. But the reason why I'm showing this, even though this is the negative side of us, is something to be learned in this. He's telling him to his face that the white man, he hate us. He hate his people. What they say is, he said that, now I watched this, Spurler, I watched this. So it wasn't a Negro that killed him. It was his own, it was one of his own men killed his son. That was some inside stuff. But they said it was a Negro, right? They just blamed it on a Negro. So they tell us, we didn't put you in slavery. We didn't do it. His one son died. He hate all Negroes. One son. He didn't know all the Negroes didn't kill him. He said he wants your people to suffer. Y'all don't get it yet? These people hate us. You can knock over his coffee. You will die dealing with these people. They hate us. You got a scripture? Get the next verse.
I got a scripture.
Okay.
That's proof. Give me Genesis 27. Genesis the 27th chapter and the 41st verse.
Give me the next video.
The Bible's a true book. They hate us from the beginning. They hate us. You know why they hate us? Because they ain't us.
Start at 34.
They hate us because they ain't us. And it's more than that. You gotta realize that's built in him. After we get this, give me Wisdom of Solomon 12 after this.
Hold that video. Go to the next video under that.
You got it, Malchiah?
Yeah.
Genesis chapter 27 and verse 41.
Come on.
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
Man, this cut deep. That's where the hatred come from. Because we all God-chosen people. God chose us over everybody, over him. And he hate that thing. He hates it. It's a perpetual hatred that he has for us. Come on.
Right.
And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
I'm going to kill this nation of people. I'm going to do whatever I can to exterminate them off the face of the planet Earth. Come on.
Verse 42. And these words of Esau, her older son, were told to Rebekah. And she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, and said unto him.
Matter of fact, hold that. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 12, verse 11, I think. I'm not looking at it. Just showing you that all of them feel the same exact way. Start at verse. Am I in the right spot? Yeah. Give me verse 10. Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12 and verse 10. But executing thy judgments upon them by little and little,
come on,
thou gavest them place of repentance.
Come on.
Not being ignorant that they were a naughty generation.
They were a what?
They were a naughty generation.
They were a naughty generation. That's them. That's them. That's who they are. Come on.
And that their malice was bred in them.
Their what?
And that their malice was bred in them.
Their malicious spirit, man, is bred in them. It's bred. They never change. It's bred in them to hate, to conquer, destroy, and kill. That's what it is. That was a blessing actually they was given. They hate us. Come on.
And that their cogitation would never be changed.
They'll never change. Their characteristics would never change them. That's why you can't say, "Oh man, this is a good one, man. He cool, man. He good." But when it comes down to it, he'll stab you so far in your back. I'm telling you, bro. All of them. The Bible tells you they hate you. It ain't just one person. It's the whole nation of Edom hate your guts. And that's the spirit he got. You talking about he don't care, bro. Go ahead.
Let's play that next video. We got to skip some stuff. I was trying to show y'all, listen, while we sit up here trying to fight each other, you got brothers, waking up to the knowledge of who they are because I heard Kanye West saying something about Judah. Somebody was telling me about he's saying something. But in his status, I'm not saying he's saying this, but a lot of people waking up like that in their status, they want to inject a certain way we supposed to be, way we supposed to move. And it's not according to the Bible. Sit your butt down and learn like everybody else do. Get girded up first. Nobody's saying you can't, you can't be a leader, but it's time.
Remember Bishop
it's time.
Remember Bishop said, you celebrities that come in the truth, man, just sit back. Let us do the hard work. Let us do the heavy lifting. You know what I mean? Deal with your stuff off TV because you're destroying everything.
It's when you start saying stuff, when they start saying stuff like that, you don't even know you're hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Because now you putting them on game. Now you putting them like, okay, I see what he's saying, so now I gotta send this rabbi in there and talk to him.
No, but
you know what I'm saying?
But what do they attack though? They money.
Right.
They attack your finances because they know that you spending money. You got multi-millions. You taking care of a lot of people.
Right.
So when you destroy it, so when they start taking their money from you, people don't eat in your family. And what do? You succeed to what they talking about.
Right.
You change it up. You bring a whole rabbi on.
Right. Well, that's in the open. I'm talking about by them not understanding and just sitting back and learning. They don't know they're being deceived. That's what I'm talking about. But let's play it because now we got to jump into us fighting each other. We got to stop this. You cannot. You have to do your. Do your time. Put your time in. Put your time in, and guess what? It's gonna wait your time to get that scripture real quick and wait on your ministry. Get that real quick for me. Play that video.
Picture this. You're happy about a promotion at work because the long hours and late nights have finally paid off. But your coworkers don't seem too happy.
Start over.
Some might even be talking about...
Because I can't hear none of it. We in here.
Picture this. You're happy about a promotion at work because the long hours and late nights have finally paid off. But your coworkers don't seem too happy. Some might even be talking about favoritism or how you've had an unfair advantage. So my question to you, have you ever felt really happy about a personal achievement, but then felt diminished after a negative comment by a coworker, friend, or family member? If so, then you've encountered a phenomenon that's called the crabs in the bucket mentality. So in this video, I will define this mindset and provide a few real-world examples of how you might deal with it from other people. Now be sure to watch this whole video all the way to the end, because I will also provide 4 actionable strategies you can use to stop those crabs from pinching you. Finally, we talk a lot about success habits to level up your life on this channel. So be sure to like this video, then hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you want to see more content like this in the future. What is the crab in a bucket mentality? Something interesting happens when you put crabs in a small bucket. If it's one crab, it can claw its way out and return to the wild. But when you put a bunch of crabs in a bucket, if one tries to climb out, the rest pull it back into the bucket. Further, if the crab tries to climb out a second time, the other crabs gang up on the crab again and may begin to break its claws to completely hinder its progress. This means that none of the crabs end up escaping because they are all working against each other. Unfortunately, this mentality is often translated into human behavior. The crab mentality is a metaphor for how humans respond when they see someone else around them achieve a goal that they can't achieve themselves. It's a classic example of that phrase, if I can't have it, neither can you.
Hey,
while humans may not physically...
That's true. That's true. You got brothers that want to lead. Oh, since nobody want to follow them, they start demonizing, try to find this wrong, that wrong. Play on.
That phrase, if I can't have it, neither can you. While humans may not physically attack others like the crabs do, They may try to break other people's spirits when they see someone else is on their way to success.
Break someone's
When
spirit.
people with crab mentality see others around them advancing, they subconsciously, or even consciously, reach out to hold them back. They do what they can to hinder progress, or even stop the person from simply trying to succeed.
So
to illustrate this
press
mindset,
pause. This is in somebody's marriage, somebody who's unmarried looking at somebody's marriage, and that person going to that person for counsel. Don't even know this person hates your guts. You're not paying attention. She destroying your marriage within. You getting counsel from her. Money, a brother with money. He got money. He got a brother who's looking at him envious and telling him, man, what you need to put your money in this. Do this and do that. You trust this brother. We all in the truth. You trust this, but this brother envious against you. You're not paying attention towards the signs. You can't see. So we got to get out of that. This class is for us to see. This is going to be here, y'all. This is going to be here. This ain't going to be this. For you think you can come and wake up to this truth and it's going to be fa la 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 and all that, whatever y'all want, the joy stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be that. Play on.
Progress, or even stop the person from simply trying to succeed. To illustrate this mindset, here are a few examples of when you might encounter someone with a crabs in the bucket mentality. When you want to lose weight, but a friend says that you look fine and that it's all right to indulge because they don't want to make the same commitment.
That's a lot. A lot of women do that. Girl, you just big boning. Girl, you ain't got to worry about it because she want the look. She want the brother look at her.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? What's up?
This dude right here on this picture is flaming hot Cheetos right now. Who drew this, man?
Man, press play,
the
man.
hell is this?
We got 30 minutes.
Dude is flaming hot right now.
Press play, y'all.
And that it's all right to indulge because they don't want to make the same commitment. When a coworker knows you're trying to save money, but constantly cracks jokes about how you pack your own lunch every day. When you'd like to focus on personal growth and start a morning routine.
That's in life. Here it is. You trying to better yourself. You trying to do something. So you got to save money. You got to penny pinch here and there. So you can't buy certain things. So you got to your own people make fun of you. Your own people take you down. Play on.
Your own lunch every day. When you'd like to focus on personal growth and start a morning routine, but your spouse mocks your efforts at getting up early. Mm-hmm. When you get a well-deserved promotion,
you got your own spouse telling you, you can't do that. You can't do this. Either or. You know, you fighting in your own house. Why are you jealous in your own house? The sister might, you meet the sister. The sister might have more, money than you. She got a better job than you, and y'all end up getting together and get married. But somehow you don't like the check she's bringing in because it's more than what you bring in. So now you got to bring her down some type of way. That's the crabs in a barrel syndrome. You don't know how to use. You don't know how to move. Read on. Play on.
When you get a well-deserved promotion, but someone at work starts a rumor implying you didn't get it fairly.
Start a rumor.
When you're trying to build a side hustle, but a family member tells you that the idea will never work. Mm-hmm. Sure, sometimes these comments are intended to be constructive criticism, but often a person will say something negative because they aren't willing to put in the work to change their life.
Hey.
So they belittle anyone who tries.
Can I say
Fortunately,
something? Right quick, and let's bring it up to like what's going on today. Let's see, anything can happen even in the body, where you can be a leader. It's another aspect of a crab in the bucket mentality, right? You could be a leader somewhere, and you want to conduct every single thing in the school. You know what I mean? You want to conduct every single thing, but don't want to divvy out stuff because you think they're going to exceed you or something like this. So you keep you down these brothers. You keep these brothers down. That's a wicked mentality. That's somebody that feels as if they got competition and they don't want to be competed with. That's evil as hell. And that stuff happens. That's why I'm bringing it up, because it happens. We got to stop that. It happens not only in the world, but it happens in the truth too. We got to stop that wicked stuff, man.
Hey, Cal, that's why I'm bringing it out, because they bringing some of that residue into Israel.
Exactly.
Just like what that dude what's his name? Brandon T. What's his Hebrew name?
Dawid.
Dawid. Just like bringing that crabs in the barrel. He mad and upset. So now if nobody you know what I'm saying? If nobody follow me, y'all not of God, y'all not of this, and start calling us bougie, trying to accuse us of things. This is not how we supposed to be moving. But
yeah, go ahead. But
okay.
I'm just saying that happens this day to where our people really got that spirit of destroying souls. Like it said it. Destroying the spirit of somebody. And we can do that by talking down, talking behind their back, not trusting in that person to do certain things. Bro, we got to stop that, man. That's evil as hell, man.
Right. So, play on.
To change their life, so they belittle anyone who tries. Fortunately, there is some good news. If you're surrounded by people who try to pull you down, then remember the classic quote from Jim Rohn. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
But that is true what he said.
Change the people
Hold on. That is true what he said. Go back on that.
From Jim Rohn. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You can't change the people around you.
So you got a lot of people coming to this truth. You can't be you want to keep the commandments today and then at night you're doing something else. No, you got to go all the way. You can't hang with people over here that got these type of spirits and then come over here and try to deal with these people who trying to keep the commandments, who fighting spirits. All right, play on.
Most time with. You can't change the people around you, but you can surround yourself with new people who will encourage your personal growth.
This is the change.
Strategies.
This is you're changing your mind. This is you coming up into the truth. You got to surround yourself with the people who is keeping God's command. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Play on.
And surround yourself with new people who will encourage your personal growth. Here are 4 strategies that can help. Number 1, join a topic-specific Facebook group. There are Facebook groups of any interest, viewpoint, or hobby. So if you want to find your people, then you can easily find them on this social media site.
So you got social media. Our people have been. A lot of our people woke up through social media. You got social media. Play on.
You can easily find them on this social media site. The key here is to actually participate in the conversation instead of just lurking. Answer questions from other people. Share great information. Celebrate your wins. And congratulate others when they achieve an important milestone. Number 2, work with an accountability partner.
Have an accountability. You got to have somebody. You can't do this by yourself. You have to have somebody to hold you accountable. So you Israelites that want to be by themselves, what do you call it? Israelite individualites. You can't be by yourself. I'm sorry. The scriptures say, gather yourselves together, O nation that's not desired. As we coming together, we cannot pull each other down. We cannot do that. Play on.
Number 2, work with an accountability partner. This partnership is a mutually agreed upon relationship to coach each other on a regular basis to increase each other's success. So if you're focusing on an important goal, then find someone who also wants to make this change and then agree to help each other out.
So it says find someone, not anyone. So you have to prove a friend. You have to prove a friend before you can just trust this person. You have goals and aspirations to push you towards. You got to make sure that person wants it as much as you want it. I'm serious as a heart attack. You think because you got this brother got friend zone, that sister got friend zone, they with you? Nah, they could be the devil. They right there to destroy you. Play on.
Find someone who also wants to make this change and then agree to help each other out. To learn more, we will link to a few articles about accountability partnerships in the description box of this video. Number 3, attend local events. There's probably a meetup in your area where people share a similar
I see
interest.
local events is the Sabbath. The Sabbath.
Passovers, tabernacles. You be that person that's never coming to any other functions that we have, any blitzes. You want to stay in your city and be unproductive
You just got that spirit of, that separation spirit. Listen, even our enemies know this. Where you think they got this idea from? From the scriptures? But I'm showing you, these people know this. Play on.
There's probably a meetup in your area where people share a similar interest. So sign up for an upcoming event. Then go out and meet your people.
Meet your people.
Also find
meet your people. Go out and meet your people. Not anybody, the people who got the same understanding with you. The same belief. All right? Play on.
Then go out and meet your people. You could also find a local class that teaches a new skill. Not only will this help you learn something new, it will also connect you with people who are motivating and encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know it's hard to do in-person events because of everything that's happening.
Drop that. Where my phone at? Drop that. Get that next video. No, get the Wikipedia real quick.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, read that real quick. Because some brothers in here I asked, do y'all know what crabs in the barrel was? And, a couple of brothers few brothers nah, I don't know. I ain't never heard of that before. You know what I'm saying? I said, you never heard of that mentality? He said, no. So I know some people out here might not know what we're talking about, even though we went over that video, but we're going to read it.
The Wikipedia
Turn them
definition
up.
of crab mentality. Crab mentality, also known as crab theory, crabs in a bucket, also barrel, basket, or pot mentality, or the crab bucket effect, is a way of thinking best described by the phrase, if I can't have it, neither can you. Mm-hmm. The metaphor is derived from a pattern of behavior noted in crabs when they are trapped in a bucket. While any one crab could easily escape, its efforts will be undermined by others, ensuring the group's collective demise. The analogy in human behavior is claimed to be that members of a group will attempt to reduce the self-confidence of any member who achieves success beyond the others, out of envy, resentment, spite, conspiracy, or competitive feelings to halt their progress.
Okay, we got to, so that's it on that? We got to move forward. I'm going to send y'all a video. I'm going to send y'all a video. You got something, Cap? Okay, I'm going to send you a video real quick. I just got it. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on 1 second. Give me one.
But it's a dang shame Esau had to do a whole depiction to show you how to get yourself in order. It's a dang shame, bro.
Right.
You must have got that. You must download it from your job or something. That must be in y'all what's it called?
Right.
Orientation. I don't know where the hell y'all got this from. But
what?
Hey, where you get this video from, bro?
Oh, I don't know. I just found it. But listen, get that video real quick. Watch this, y'all. So y'all got to realize we got to stop this crab in a barrel syndrome crap. Like I said before, we got all the forces of evil against us. We don't have time to be fighting amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to identify the problem, get them out of here. Just like that weed, get them out of here. Get them out. Identify the problem, get them out. Identify a problem in your marriage, get it out. Identify the problem in your congregation, get it out. And move forward. But we understand it, we have to see, we have to be aware, we got to stay vigilant, we got to stay sober. And if we don't do this, guess what? The tricks, the wiles of the devil, gonna take us back. Do it all. We're gonna be doing it all over again. All right, play this. Play that real quick. Our people are hurting. Hold on. Our people are hurting. Our people are hurting real bad. We got to move through this quick, y'all, because I got a lot to go over. Press play. Our people are hurting. And we waking up. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Our people are hurting, and we waking up to this. So we got to get ourselves together. We can't fight against each other. We got to get our minds right. Play that.
Not you personally. I just told him yesterday, you gonna do right. You ain't gonna smoke weed, you don't wanna play sports or nothing. I'm coming up here to tell y'all this, and then he walking across the street with 20 boys, they at that park. These kids get higher at school than they do at the house. I know it ain't y'all problem at that point. Hey, y'all got a police here? Yeah, we do. Call the police for me, because This boy stole my car, wrecked my car Saturday night, got picked up, he got stopped by the police. They allowed him to go home, a 15-year-old in my car. You smoking weed, picking up all these little boys right here. Hey man, I ain't built for this. I'm not built for this. I'm not going to lose my son to the streets. He don't want to play sports no more. Ain't no football coach called me and said shit. They ain't concerned about why my child don't want to play sports no more. He been playing sports since he was 5. All of a sudden this year he don't want to play no more. I went in his phone last night and I didn't even know my child was to smoke weed. He's smoking. You know how much I invested in my child. I'm tired. My job do me wrong. They do me wrong. I work with a bunch of men. They do me wrong, because I gotta be all right. And he too disrespectful. And it ain't just him. It's happening in school because I looked at his phone. These kids are out of control. I'm tired of it. You see what this boy shacking school up? I'm tired of it. I'm not losing my son, but I need a football coach. I need a police officer. I need God. I need somebody today. I don't care.
You got something, Cap? Listen, we are destroyed. Listen, the woman. Wait, where you going? I need the other video. The other 2 videos. Hold on, get the other 2 videos. The not the part 2, the part 1 and the part 2. I'm gonna need both of them. As you can see, she's crying out for guidance. She's crying out for help for her son. It's nothing can be done though. There's nothing no one can do. She's crying. God has sent us on this earth at this time to straighten the world out. Right. This is our job. This is our duty. So we can't let no one come in here without the order dictating what's going on. All right?
Right. Let me say, while you get this video real quick, I remember a time when we was back in the day we was in school that why she's crying because how she grew up or whatever the case may be, we had teachers that checked us. That checked us when we was at school, that actually cared about us. These people today just got a job. Right. They just go to school. They don't care what happened. Let them smoke weed. Let them have sex in the bathroom. Let them skip class. We had teachers that really cared, and they'll jack you up. Jack you up, call your parents, talk crazy to you to make sure that they put fear in you. So you do the right thing. They ain't got that no more. Go ahead.
So let's... You got that what I told you to get? Yeah, get the next video. Watch this, y'all.
I had to ask a question to get to this question, but my question is, I'm from the west side of Chicago, and this is gonna get a little emotional, but I've lost 2 of my friends to like violence. They got shot and killed, and make all the right decisions. I never did drugs, never did anything, but I'm scared. I'm scared I'm next, and my family and I, we live on the street, and we're scared for bullets to come through the window and hit my sister, but I'm the last hope. I'm the first one to ever make it. And I'm so hungry and I need something. And I'm just hoping you give some guidance to all of us. You know, we got Vic up there. We got my buddy Ben up there. Like, we need something to keep going in this city. Because I don't know if somebody else in my life or do it myself. I don't know how to get out.
I'm speechless. I don't have an answer to that. I can only just listen to you and feel and understand.
All right, play the next video. Just play the next video real quick. Just get it real quick. Go ahead.
Part 2.
I'm speechless. I don't have an answer to that. I can only just listen to you and feel and understand what we're dealing with here. And I can't say that anything that I do or say will be the end-all, be-all difference. I mean, we can just try. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to give any politically correct answer that somehow makes it seem like after I said that, it's all good. Because it's not all good. It's fucked up out here.
Now, do you see that? Our people are asking for answers. We are messed up. The system is messed up. Here it is. We put out these celebrities, these basketball players, movie stars at high esteem. We put them up at high esteem. And guess what? They have no answers. They have no answers. But we got to get rid of that mentality of the crabs in the barrel. Give me that next video. Hold on. Give me the next video. Give me that video with not that one. Give me the video with under the sea Bumpers Meet All. Yeah, get that right there. Now, this is the mentality of our people. This, as you can see, we so busy fighting, but our people crying out for help. Crying out for help. You need to do the job. Instead of you trying to fight, just go do the work. Just do the work. Trying to hinder what we trying to do. That's what these spirits are doing. But press play.
You know, the one thing that the Guineas have always had over us, they were organized. Capos, consiglieres, soldiers. It's a hierarchy. It's that organization that got them where they are today. But we've always been disorganized. I mean, how else could the white man snatch millions of Negroes out of Africa instead of coming together and crushing them? We're too busy warring amongst ourselves. I mean, we rely on the Italians for our numbers banks for the dope. We pay a tax for all the women that we put out on the street, for the dice games in the alley. I mean, this shit, come on, this shit gotta stop, right? And you're gonna be the boss man. I've been on the street for 30 years. Wait, hold on, press
pause. No. He said, so you gonna be the boss man. A nigga. Listen, I can't stand niggas, man. So the white man, he's not the boss man. The white man is the boss man. But he don't want Bumpy to be the boss man because he looks like him. You can't. That's the envy. That's the hate, and that spirit comes right into Israel. They bring that spirit right up in here. That same spirit, but we can't do that up in here. We can't do that up in here. We got to do what God say do. Right. Play on.
Stop, right? And you're gonna be the boss man. I've been on the street for 30 years.
Experience. He said, I've been on the street for, hold on. He said, I've been on the street for 30 years. I got experience. You youngster? 30 years. Why wouldn't you want nobody to lead you like that been in this game, in that particular game for 30 years? Go back a little bit. Press play. And I know this is going in, this is going into the evilness of our people, but it's still the mentality. It's still here. Press play.
I've been on the street for 30 years. And what we need is organization. With me, you make more money, you have protection. The kind of protection you get when we got each other's backs. This is what I want to accomplish.
What about the Doogie? Can't control Harlem unless you got a steady source of Doogie.
The Guineas, they'll sell you a key for $27,000. But I can get it from the Fixx 21.
Come on. That's second-class shit. I get that greased ball dynamite. How you think I took over Parkside? You cut that shit 80%. Ooh, still knock a motherfucker on his ass.
It's your choice, Earl.
You's a legend, Bumpy. Just a little out of step. Besides, the kiddies do just right by me.
The white man do good by me.
So if you will excuse me, I need to get back to my ladies. All right.
Happy birthday.
And that's what's gonna happen when Christ come back. They think Christ's gonna come back. If you ain't with Christ's program, you are going to die. If you ain't with the program, you're gonna die. Straight up. Straight up. Give me the next video. Give me the video with not that one. Not that one. That one. This is us. This is us. This is us to a T. This is us because we hate progress. If it ain't us leading, guess what? No one gonna lead. We all gonna die. We can't have that mindset. Play this.
Okay, guys, listen. We gotta go now. We can't keep waiting for her. Okay, listen, if y'all follow me, trust me, I can lead us out. What? No, Trey, we are not following you. That is Harriet Tubman. Exactly. You know how many times she escaped before us? All we gotta do is follow her. Yeah, let's just wait. She's the best. She's gonna save us. I know she is. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for her. I swear, she's gonna be here. She's gonna be here. Always know her way out. Can't nobody catch Harriet. Okay, everybody just be quiet.
To be honest, I don't think she that fast.
What? What are you talking about?
No, for real. Like, I don't think she that fast.
What?
Like, if I was a slave catcher, like, bro, I swear I could catch her. Oh my God, bro. On my soul kids.
What are you saying? What is wrong with you?
You're tripping.
I told y'all we shouldn't have brought the light skin with us. Oh my gosh, she's here. Harriet Tubman. Hey, everybody. Okay, just stay quiet. Stay quiet. I can find us out. Yes, man.
Bro, she like 4'11", bro. Like, this y'all go.
Like, stop it. Stop. Okay, everybody, just follow me. Listen to me. I know what to do. Okay? Everybody just stay in a straight line. Let's go this way.
Hey, yo, Harriet over here.
Why did you do that? Oh my God.
Trey, what y'all doing over there? Put y'all hands up. Put them up.
Oh my God.
Time to go get the dogs.
Why? Trey, why would you do that? Why? What did you gain from that?
She was gonna win.
What? We was gonna win. We was gonna win.
But she was gonna win.
What the we was?
You see that? Play that part. Just play the last part again. Just play. I wanted to play the last part again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cause I want to hear that last part. Cause I want to say something to the point where he said, "Oh my, come on, man." Hey, play just that last part. What is this? How y'all?
Probably skip to the next one.
Oh yeah, I skipped it. All right, go to the end. About right there.
What y'all doing over there? Put y'all hands up. Put them up.
Oh my God.
Time to go get the dogs.
Why? Trey, why would you do that? Why? What did you gain from that?
She was gonna win.
What? We was gonna win.
He asked him, what are you gonna gain from that? You ain't gaining anything from that. He said, she was gonna win. She was gonna win. Play on.
She was gonna win.
What? We was gonna win. We was gonna win.
But she was gonna win.
What the we was?
We's gonna win. We's gonna win. If we come together, get that Zephaniah 2:1. He said, we's gonna win. We were gonna win. You cannot come against. Listen, you gotta do how God say do it. We got to. You got men that's experienced. God said you have to follow those men. I'm gonna show you. Read that.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Gather yourselves together, O nation that's not desired. We the nation that's in the earth that's not desired. They hate us. We just seen a clip where the man said, I hate you and your people. He said, gather together, O nation not desired. We the nation that's hated. Okay? From there, give me Malachi 2 and 7. Give me that Malachi 2 and 7 real quick. Say, gather together, old nation that desired. Let's see how we need to gather together. You know, the Bible gonna tell us. Read. Yeah.
Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
The priest's lips should keep knowledge. Read.
And they should seek the law at his mouth.
So whoever teaching you is supposed to be teaching God's laws. They're not gonna say, I don't care about scripture. I don't care about what scripture. They're gonna teach God's laws. That's number one. You got to see if they teaching God's laws. Read on.
For he is the messenger of the Lord of hosts.
You hear that? He is the messenger of the Lord of hosts. So that's a sign that this guy going to be teaching God's laws. He's a messenger of God. Now get Isaiah 8 and 20. Get Isaiah 8 and 20. Get Isaiah 8 and 20. Watch this. Because the Bible tell you got people who confuse, I got to follow. You got this religion, you got this, you got that, you got these. Nah, the Bible tell you what to do. You just got to read it. You got to read the scriptures. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 20. To the law and to the testimony.
To the law and to the testimony. The whole Bible. Read.
If they speak not according to this word.
Precept upon precept. They don't speak according to the precepts of the scriptures. Read.
It is because there is no light in them.
They have no laws in them. Just get what light is. They have no laws in them. They have nowhere to guide you in this dark world. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp.
For the commandment is a lamp. Read.
And the law is light.
It guides you. It guides you. So that man is going to be teaching that light. He's going to be precept upon precept. And you're going to be studying. You're going to see. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Read.
And reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
And the reproof of instructions, because you could be doing something wrong. Guess what? He's going to show you the right way. Get that in 1 Corinthians 17 and 11. I'm just shooting from that. I can't. 17 and 11. Just get it, because 17 and 11. Get that real quick. Is it 2 Corinthians? You have something, Cap?
Yeah, I wanted to go.
No. Acts. Acts 17. I say 1 Corinthians. Acts. Get Acts 17 and 11.
The book of Acts chapter 17 and verse 11. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica. In that they received the word with all readiness of mind.
So you had some greater than the other ones, but they received the word, what?
With all readiness of mind.
If someone's bringing the word, I'm gonna hear. I'm gonna listen. Soon as they go off key, then I'm gonna know. Look, they of the devil. But you have to be studying to see it. You have to be studying. You can't just sit up here and just get guided without you studying. Read on.
And search the scriptures daily, whether those things were so.
You have to search the scriptures daily to see was those things you being taught or so. You have to do that. You can't just be, get guided by people. So the Bible, God ain't gonna let you hang. He's not gonna let you hang. He got your back. The scriptures is here. You just got to get off your butt and read it. Stop being lazy, and you won't be stuck in a sauce. You don't be looking around confused. You wouldn't worry about nobody, because when you read what it is, Matthew 24, I think it's 24 and 3. Watch this. 24 and 3. I think it's Like it said, let no man deceive you. What it is?
Matthew chapter 24 and verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
How you gonna take heed if you don't read? How you gonna know to take heed of what? Just gonna just follow? Nah, somebody you gotta nah, bro. What you say? What scripture that is? Okay, I'm gonna write that scripture down. I'm gonna go home and check that out. Right. I'm just gonna just listen to you. We gotta stop this.
Hey, let me get this because it's just 10:02. I want to get there I don't want to go into Deacon's deal. Remember the video of Kanye West, right? The dude stood up to get a solution, right? From a celebrity that's actually from that city. And Kanye West, and I understand it, he had no solutions. He had nothing to say. Nothing put in place, right? But our people look up to celebrities for help. But they not going to help because they don't keep the commandments. Let me show you the definition of what God laws can do for you. This is the example. It ain't about the march. It's about people coming from the same neighborhoods changing themselves by the laws of God. Let's watch this. Just real quick.
Your face.
They ain't on that song, on that deal. Let's play it.
Go ahead, just play it from there.
Come on.
Go ahead.
What you seeing right now are your leaders. Your husbands. The people that's going to guide you. People that's going to be their accountability partner. Listen, nobody else is doing this.
Got all my brothers with me. I know you smelling defeat. I know you smelling defeat. You gon' be kissing my feet. All of my brothers gon' eat. All of my brothers elite. I be facing the east. Wisdom and knowledge increase. You got a minute and seconds.
My whole point was this. Mind you, we in Chicago right here, right? You should have seen the faces of everybody that's seen us marching in their neighborhood, in one of the worst neighborhoods in Chicago. We shut it down. They ain't never seen nothing like that before. That young man was asking for change and guidance. The only thing that's going to change him is the law, statutes, and commandments. All of us in there, right here marching, was in the same predicament. We all come from the slums and the ghettos, but what changed us? God's laws. They need mentors. They need fathers. These men you see right here are those men today. We your celebrity. We your mentors. We your fathers. That's who you go to. Because we keeping the commandments and we changing our neighborhoods one city at a time. This ain't a game for us. This ain't no publicity stunt. This is what we do for a living. Right. We go out and put our life on a dang line so our people can get their shit in order. Excuse my language. That's what we out here for. Our celebrities today have no answers. That's why we got to step our job up and stop pulling each other down and get our minds together and come together and keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and change our neighborhood. I'm tired of being here. That's all I want to say.
We come to the end of another. That's it, man. We gotta stop. I didn't realize it was 10:05, man. So I'm gonna have to. Hey, we're gonna have to do another one, man. I'm gonna have to do a part. I wasn't even halfway finished with this at all. Y'all didn't even get to see where I really wanted to go with it, but I try to rush stuff in there. But with that, we're gonna say shalom. Thank you for joining us. Fix your face. Most High in Christ bless you all. God bless.
Fix your face. We ain't going nowhere. Fix your face. We ain't